Hello and welcome everyone to part 18 of the Seleucid Let's Play. For Total War Rome 2 we continue where we left it off. Egypt pulling back to Kyrene over there. Trying to make one last stand before I wipe them out, and then, as many of you have been saying in the comments, which I already said in the last part, I will be turning my attention east. I'll probably leave a small-ish force, probably leave it in Kyrene because obviously it's defendable there, to hold the east. Hold the west rather. And then any other forces that I've got in the area that can get over to the east will be sent east. Hopefully as reasonably veteran armies to help push back against all these rebellious satrapies that once were. Also, I should say, this Saturday, the 19th of July, I'm going to be live streaming this campaign, the Seleucid campaign, for a couple of hours from 7 PM. There will be an announcement video going up later today, so do check that for all the world conversion times. And unlike my Adresian Kingdom, well, actually the Adresian Kingdom was a kind of a learning point for me. Obviously with the Adresian Kingdom, I didn't upload any extra parts this week. The live stream parts are split into two and uploaded them Tuesday and Thursday. So those of you that watch the live stream have had to wait until, well, we'll have to wait until tomorrow to see a new part. And at the time, I've had a bit of other things going on this week that I've been trying to sort out and work out. So to be honest, having that as the live stream was kind of a bit of a blessing for me because I didn't have as much time to work on extra parts this week. However, to be honest, it's not really acceptable because you guys have had to wait until Saturday, or pretty much a whole week, to get more Adresian Kingdom, and I know you guys are enjoying it. I'm actually really missed playing it. So, I'm just thinking what I'm going to build here. I am going to build one of these. Pretty Hellenic here, but it couldn't hurt to have more. So yeah, I don't think it's really fair making you guys wait that long. So, I am, from now on, if I do live stream a campaign, you know, one of my main YouTube campaigns, it will still get its regular parts uploaded during the week as extra on top of the live stream content, which will go out as extra parts whenever I have the time to release them during the week. So, apologies that the Adresian Kingdom has had to kind of suffer this, and, you know, not get those extra parts. But the Seleucid campaign, you know, is going to learn from my mistakes of what I did with the previous one, with the Adresians, and we're going to, I'm going to upload regular parts as well as the live stream next week. So if you guys are kind of thinking, oh well, I won't watch the live stream because I'll just watch them during the week. Watch the live stream because there will be extra parts Monday, Wednesday and Friday for the Seleucids as per usual, plus the live stream content. If I can, I'll get it out on the Sunday, but all depends on what's going on. In fact, I'm actually out watching my girlfriend and her family do the Race for Life this weekend, in aid of cancer research and all those good causes there. Let's upgrade this. I don't really have. I'd quite like to get. You guys are desperate to see me get a proper navy, so I'm going to upgrade that to a shipwright. I'm just checking here. This is what we need to upgrade. These settlements. Oh, and Seleucia is already part of here, and we could probably do. We are upgrading the barracks there. That's okay. Some of you have been asking me, why do I not bother with workshops? Why do I not bother with things like training fields to increase the morale? It's something I haven't done before, and it's something I should be doing, though. So I'm going to make Seleucia the kind of capital for powerful troop training. But first of all, I'm going to get the Greek ballistas so I can push out more. But that's still a bonus because it's giving my guys more armor and melee attack with extra weapons. And we can still upgrade here if we want to. Zeus, we don't really need to lose any more food at the moment. We are pushing the growth of the Hellenic culture here, so I'm going to upgrade the quarry, the stone quarry here. Now, obviously, I could have built more troops, but I'm going to say because we're getting nearly 4k a turn right now, we have obviously this army to worry about here. However, these guys, they've got elephants. They're OP. We should be okay. And I was thinking about disbanding this, but actually a few of you said no, keep it there until you pull your armies over from the west, because right now if someone does attack you there, you could get a little bit screwed. Now I'm hoping this Egyptian navy actually decides to do something at some point. Although it would have been useful to actually save some money to put in here to build this army up, because we want to make that final push towards these guys over here. Oh, and I've forgotten to put the Ruddy retraining mod on, and I forgot to put it in the link of the last description. It is now in the mod link. Detailed eyes recruitment mod, although I've actually upgraded all these anyway. But yeah, his mod basically is one I actually asked for if somebody could link me to, and he actually went and made one, which allows me to upgrade these pikemen through to Thorax, I believe, but not to the ultimate elite ones. So I'll probably actually run out of... I probably won't need it. I probably won't need the mod soon because I'm actually upgrading all my other ones anyway. Although these guys need it down here. No, these are all pikes as well. I probably don't need Detailed Eyes mod, but I will add it in the description for you guys anyway. Although these guys need it. These guys need it. We can replenish. We can retrain them. So I was going to use my champion, but I don't think I've probably got enough money now to do any abilities. So we'll just whack his on there. I could pop him in, but I'd like to keep him out to stop the enemy hurting my buildings. We'll repair that for now. My spy's here. We could have poisoned these guys a little bit more to weaken them. It's poison them last turn to try and hold them in place and obviously stop them instantly coming down here because we've already got this army outside. We're just going to hold up and defend, and I think we are good to end the turn, although where is this army going to go? Not far. Could pull these guys down here. I think I will. Just to defend, should they wish to come along and be nasty. We're upgrading the cavalry there. This army, we've got hoplites, we have plenty of pikes, more than enough pikes. We need more slingers, if anything. And we're going for the eastern slingers at the moment. I've been seeing a fierce debate between people saying slingers or archers. But right now, the slingers with their further range is very good at bringing down the enemy pikes. How do I know this? Because their slingers have been bringing down my pikes. I wouldn't mind having some peltas in there eventually because they do a lot of damage to all these heavily armoured troops. So that's what I'll probably have to filter in. So actually I might just put peltas in this army here. But a couple of people advocating for the archers. They're obviously slightly shorter range than the slingers, but they do more damage. But the slingers do have a higher shot per minute rate, and they also have more ammunition than the archers overall. But these guys I think have a bit more armor penetration, so they're probably a little bit more versatile. But I'm going to stick with the slingers and then probably go to the peltas. Rather than kind of having a unit that can do both roles, I'm going to actually stick to separate units for now, unless I can get like an elite archer unit which absolutely pones over the competition. We shall see. And anyone in the UK, I don't know how far the storm went last night, but especially those of you in the south of the UK, how many of you enjoyed a ferocious storm last night with crazy amounts of thunder and lightning? It was ridiculous. I couldn't sleep, so I was actually up late playing a game of Dota 2, and my lights kept flickering. Now I know I've got a surge protector on my PC, but I still worry because I don't like the idea of well, hello Chimerians, I think they've descended. I don't like the idea of, just in case my PC, you know, the surge port did get hit, you know, how much that surely can only protect a certain amount of current anyway. But maybe it's enough anyway. It's probably not enough for a full-on direct lightning strike. I don't know. But yeah, the lights were starting to go, like dimming and then coming back up, and I was like, well, those of you who play Dota, you know that you really don't want to abandon a game if you don't have to, because it really does screw over the other guys. And I was probably thinking a bit too kindly, probably the British thing to do, more politely than anything else. Thinking, well, my computer is at risk of being, you know, blown up here. But I don't want to leave you guys in a spot of bother, so I'm going to keep on playing. Counter the rumours or -5 gravitas. He's not exactly one of my best ones, but losing. No, do nothing actually. Do nothing. Which one is? He's this one here. Yeah, he's not a very good general. I was actually thinking we could. I could replace him. Have I got a better one lying around? Public order from characters. Oh, no. I don't actually know what says here. Line of sight and plus 10, +5 food, faction wide. Okay, fine. I'll leave you in there. We just didn't bother to save you. Okay, what's this instead of? This is general shipwright. Oh, that's my one I've currently got here. No, send to pool. But where is my noble woman? Okay, let's pop you in here for military administration, save us some money. She's doing well, that's good. And cultural influence, yes, it's good. She's doing pretty darn good, keeping that province happy. And yeah, the Cimmerians are pushing down. Let's just have a quick look at the diplomacy to work out, well, to refresh all of our memories of who they're actually at war with. Now, they are my military allies, so I assume their conquests are actually helping me out here. Okay, so they're at war with Partharva, Persia, Media Antropani, I can never say that, Parthia, slaves, and the Sag clan. Oh dear. So, pretty much everyone over here, bar the Aracosians. What about these guys if they want a wee bit of trade?
Now speak plainly.
I'm steadfast in my relations. The RDI, no, they all hate me. The Adresians, how are they doing? They've still got their capital, and the Tillis is still alive. But Macedon has died. Anyone else I can trade with though? Tillis, let's give it a go.
I welcome you, worthy speaker.
Oh, come on.
I do not think our people want...
Probably offer you a smidge of money. There we go. Not really worth it. A huge amount, but it's okay. The Cappadocians are here as well. I'm just thinking about them. Cappadocians. They keep on wanting me to attack other people. They're military allies as well. So we've all turned up here, and we're all going for Partharva. I assume that's because of the war targets being selected. This is now open for attack. We could... I'm going to try and hit these guys with a poisoning. Although that's a good chance of stopping them, so then they can't reinforce. Army there, but would rather weaken them, I think. Let's actually see. These guys can get round and hit the enemy here. I probably should just check there's no other armies around here. We'll send my other agent. No, nobody else there. He can't hit there. Okay. Well, that, I just sometimes like going for the poisoning, because at least it then does weaken them. But we'll risk the wreck baggage train. It's been successful. I'm hoping that is a... Yeah, cannot reinforce, cannot... Good. The only thing is they're actually going to spawn a reasonable number of troops. Okay. What are they going to get? They're going to get 10. 3 Hillmen, 4 Eastern Spearmen, and 3 Mob. Okay, well, let's looking at my units. Eastern Spearmen, Pikes, Slingers. Let's go for it. In we go. And we can night attack to make it ridiculously high in our favour. And I'm sorry, I'm probably going to lose more than the auto-resolve is going to lose of my guys. So, as much as I would like to fight this one, I'm going to go straight in with the auto-resolve, push these guys back, and get a battle up against them soon. Yeah, I'm not going to get away with 92 losses. It's mainly just the cavalry. I would have lost a lot more men than that, assaulting those walls with the towers and what have you. And we are... it doesn't... Is it Hellenic? I can't really tell. I'm going to raise it this time. No, I'd have to convert it over anyway. So, saved ourselves a little bit of bother there. Repair cost. Kind of probably... I know I've got muster fields all over the place now. I could probably start getting rid of them somewhere. But seeing as on my front lines, it would be useful. Especially building up here to upgrade this army with more pikes once I remember to use Detailed Eyes mod next turn. They've got all these armies here. Hopefully the Cimmerians and all my friends will push down. That's obviously left this settlement open, but we should be okay. I'm surprised they haven't pushed out and taken there yet. Although I could potentially force march. Oh no, we can't because the moving the agent in there. My noble woman has wrecked that bit. I'm kind of tempted to sally out and hit these guys, but they're moving for now, so we'll try and bring my spy over to hit them. We were going for that. Oh, we can go for the next level of stables if we want to. Oh, no, we were going to go for the battering ram, weren't we, for Field Engineer's Workshop, I believe. So we can upgrade that, get more armour. Okay. Right, as soon as it's secured there, we're still okay over here. Kind of feel like I probably could get rid of some of these guys, but we won't just yet. At least it gives me plenty of little armies where I can start building up troops. And again, I don't have enough money to put any more troops in here. Bar another Eastern Slinger, but I wanted to put Peltas in, really. Which cost a smidge more. And obviously the cavalry now that we've finished upgrading here. So we can upgrade it again and get Indian War Elephants, which would be awesome. Oh, they're pushing back down here. So I'm going to push back on up here to defend. I'm just switching between the two. End the turn. Oh, no, we've got someone to assign a skill to. Hello. Oh, wow, you're a very good general. What's that? Thunderbolt. Nice. So we can upgrade that for more attack. Or we can go for a brand new thing. Booming Voice. Charge. Mercenary high cost. Non-mercenary unit recruitment cost. Dual Master experience rank for all infantry, morale for all units. That's pretty darn good. Attritional losses when besieged, when under siege. That's actually pretty useful. I'm going to go for that, and I'm going to upgrade that again for our holdout time, because we probably are going to be attacked soon. But you know what? It's nice actually with this the TTT mod, the traits, talents, and toadies. Just being able to max all these out and getting plenty of them, it makes my characters, makes my generals worth it. And actually, speaking of making generals worth it, I need to check if any of them can secure promotion for free. Okay. Oh yes, you can. -2 court nobles, what we gain, +2 public order per province. So we're going to do that. We're going to have a look. Yeah, we're keeping everything okay at the moment. Can't remember when Creative Assembly tweaked the Civil War mechanic to occur. I'm sure you guys probably have a better idea of it, because when obviously I did my first campaigns, my Rome campaign, peace treaty.
Pharaoh, the master of war, will set aside
no, you can be my satrapy, otherwise you die. Creative Assembly obviously tweaked when it happens. It used to happen a lot earlier. My Rome campaign, I got that in part 25 of my Rome Let's Play. And then the Iceni... No, then the Sparta one, I think, happened around about 50, 60. And then Iceni, again, around about the same time. So they happened a little bit later on, because I know Creative Assembly increased the more Imperium levels to make it happen later on. Because it's more now down to Imperium, and obviously you're standing within your various houses and families. Cappadocians pushing on east, Cimmerians bringing down yet more armies. Ruddy hell. I would hazard a guess to say if anyone was to ever backstab the Cimmerians, now would be the time, because all their armies are down here. But they're doing exactly what I hope they do. They're pushing north to hit Galaba. To take that out of the equation, they can solidify their control across the north. I'm going to keep them as my military allies. These guys have moved out of their defense formation, which seems odd and silly, because now I can potentially hit them. Sabotage. You keep on sabotaging all you want here. We're building all these bits. Good noble woman. She's still that one. Faction joins the war. Cappadocians against them. Brilliant. Libya has a troubled populace. Oh, they're okay. But we will add in another upgrade to the Shrine of Zeus. And now I'm going to finally upgrade this army here before I forget again. Obviously, we can get the Median cavalry, which I'm going to add in 3 units of. And then we've got space for... I could put... No, I'm just going to put 2 Peltas and another Median cavalry. So in 2 turns, that army is ready to go. These guys are both fortified up. Now, this is going to be fun because I can just use my spies to absolutely wreck these guys here. If I had the money. Which I can do by just cancelling the recruitment of these guys here. Now, this army is reasonably capable. It's mainly defensive, but it has the powerful cavalry. And if we can wreck these guys with some clever poisoning, we should be alright. Yeah, 95% chance. What? Wow. Of all the chances to fail. There we go. 40% chance. Crap. 50%. It's been successful on these guys. Okay, they can't replenish in my territory. They're probably going to stay there fortified. We've knocked their general down quite a bit, so I'm going to try and hit them with proper poisoning again next turn, and then I'll move on in. So, feedback kind of from what I said last time about how do you guys use your agents. I didn't really ask for you guys to critique my use of agents, but I knew that was probably going to come. But the couple of points that did come out from that was that obviously you guys kind of see it as a bit silly when I start poisoning armies like Alexandria for like 5 or 6 turns and then don't attack. All the while they're in their own territory, they can obviously replenish. But the thing is, my agents had the power to keep on poisoning for far more effectively than the enemy could replenish. Now, that's still not a great idea. Obviously, again, you guys have the wonderful power of hindsight, and obviously I get the wonderful power of hindsight when I read your comments and, you know, have a watch back of the videos myself. He's got another skill. Oh, it's got 2 skills, isn't it? Forget this. So, yes, in hindsight, if I'm going to do this again, I won't be poisoning for that long without attacking, especially in their own territory. But when they're outside of their own territory, I don't mind poisoning again. Like here, we've got a couple of armies. I'm going to poison them for a couple of turns before I hit them, mainly because my agent failed. If I'd managed to hit them all there and they brought another army down now, I'm not in such a strong position, but if I can stop them reinforcing, that'll be alright. But yeah, so I don't mind poisoning them for a couple of turns before I'm even going to attack them, because as long as they're still in my territory, they're not replenishing, they're taking stupid amounts of damage, and as long as I can afford it, and as long as I don't need to put up my economy. Now, thankfully, at the start of this episode, I completed another objective, gained a huge amount of money, which I then put into building up my key cities infrastructure, so hopefully that is going to help. It's going to keep on building the economy. I'd like to think getting over 4k a turn is considered reasonably healthy at this stage, but maybe not. Maybe some of you are getting probably 10, 15k by now. You guys are crazy, lots of money. They're attacking me with every single thing they've got here. Wow, that's a lot of them. Well, we will do our best to hold here with my small little force. Damn. They're reinforcing with a lot. Probably the siege AI is going to bug out. But we'll give it a go. So obviously you didn't get to see the battle of me besieging Ekbatana, but you will get to see me defend her. She's a small little settlement at the moment, it seems. Not being fully upgraded or expanded out to her maximum glory, because I think she'll probably come out to about this. You can normally tell by seeing where the little extra bits of buildings have been put out. All about the place, all across the land. So we're fighting against the combined forces of Persia and Parthava, and we're fighting against the First Men and Fire and Steel. Sounds very Game of Thrones-y. So here we go. I'd love to see if there was if they ever released a full list of all the kind of like little references and like hidden Easter egg jokes that they've layered into all the writing and scripting and stuff like that. Right, so a little river across here. Where are they attacking from? They're attacking from here. Actually, that really does help work in our favour, although that is something they can... Oh, it's a ford. I was thinking if it was just that bridge, we could definitely hold them back there. We do have oil. Fan-diddy-dastic. Now, this is going to be interesting where they're going to use their ladders, because if they don't start putting them all along here, they can't get around here because there's obviously buildings right against the walls. They'd have to come all the way around here, and that tower's been destroyed for some reason. Don't get that. They'd have to come all the way around here and start layering up here. I assume that happens potentially. Is there like a random chance of a tower being destroyed when they start besieging you if they only sit there for one turn, rather than obviously waiting a couple of turns to whittle you down? Anyway, I don't know where the reinforcements are going to come from. We will react to those as they come. I'm not going to need my cavalry probably up here to start with, so we're going to leave them at the obelisk in the main square, which is pretty darn cool. I like that. We're going to leave them with all these guys as well. They're going to be group 9 because they're so small and weak at the moment. Could be my squad to defend from. To defend here. And then we need the oh so powerful pikes in pike formation. Pike infantry. In fact, I only need to do this one at a time with the pikes. You will hold there. No, we need two to hold the bridge. Actually on the bridge if possible, but no, apparently that's spacings goes weird, so we'd have to do it in front of the bridge there, and this one other side of bridge. If they can get through all these pikes, I'll be mightily impressed. General's going to hold here. Mighty Eastern Spears. We're gonna leave you guys here just in case the enemy do come down towards these walls, and I need to get troops up there to push them back. Actually, might be a case of having some of them up here, but we might use my general for that to push the enemy back off the walls. Right, all these guys group 4, all my slingers. We want the slingers on the corners here,
On watch! Slingers!
with the furthest range on the enemy, because at the moment
Defensive positions!
doesn't look like we're going to get too... Well, it looks like they're going to potentially go down here, so I'm going to put another unit there. That's as far as I can do it for now.
Ready!
These guys up on the walls, and then javelins
On watch!
along there. Other unit of javelins. I kind of want to put them behind these guys, but I can't really do it, unfortunately. So we're going to have them all the way along here. I'm hoping they'll go that way. If not, we'll pull them off the walls. Okay, let's start the battle. Face this first wave. Bound to get reinforcements coming in from all the different angles. Probably shouldn't come from behind, though. Wouldn't have thought so. I'd be quite surprised if they're coming from behind. But yeah, they should come from over here, which is where they are coming from. Coming from over here and over here, which is fair enough. Hello. Hi guys, how you doing?
We are losing ground.
Uh-oh. Yep, and thankfully all those lovely towers are coming along here. So I am just going to grab this unit of slingers. And there's probably not much point me putting you anywhere else along the wall. Guess I could potentially have you guys here, but I don't think the enemy's going to bother really. So, for now, you guys can come down here. We'll take you off fire at will. In fact, that's something I want to do with all these guys. Take them all off skirmish mode. Right click on precision fire, but I have to get rid of the javelin men. No, it's not. I forget. They all have it. But it's not a toggle one. It's just an activate. Can you toggle it? They're starting to come on in now. So I'm just going to get these guys. I don't know. Are these guys slingering? Yeah, we'll use their precision shot. These guys are working out how they get down to the bottom. They just realised it would be easier to go this way. Well done, guys. Well done. And let me just bring my general up to here, because we may need to push the Eastern Spearmen back. Thankfully, they've used the mighty Eastern Spearmen troops to try and achieve this siege. Oh, come on, guys. Get off the ruddy wall. Okay, now you're going to go the other way again. Well done. Pathfinding at its best. Right, you two guys can now use your precision shot. Bring them all down, bring them all down, bring them all down. They've got a couple of hillmen as well. But with my general up here, we should be fine. These guys obviously will hold the gate. Eventually, the AI will try and hit it, hopefully. Oh, seriously, what are you guys doing? Slingers, this is the most screwed up thing I've ever seen you guys try and do. I think I'm finally working it out, though. Just going to shift these guys over to obviously where these guys are hitting. Those guys are going to be gone. So we're going to shunt these guys over there a little bit. Eastern Spearmen coming on up here. They're going to get knocked down a fair bit before we see the end of them. Run up there, Javelin Men, if you wouldn't mind. Oh no, Royal Powder. Okay, fine. Hopefully my slingers can start doing some damage to the hillmen. Eastern Javelins, please get along there.
Our general is under attack.
Yep, I know. Let me start killing these guys. I'm just seeing we've got a unit of cavalry chilling out over here for now, which is obviously great. These guys up here, they'll get knocked down.
Slingers! We are at your command! Slingers! We await your orders! Find your targets!
Can they fire up on the walls? Yes, they can. I'm going to tell them to stop firing now. These javelin men are taking a bit of a beating, mainly because they wouldn't listen to what I was trying to tell them to do. Got stuck up on the walls anyway, we've dealt with them.
Javelin men, General.
Doubt we'll have any more coming up against the ladders. AI doesn't tend to reuse them that well. The gates are now open as well, which is not a good thing. Pull back down here though, guys. And we're going to get you guys back up on the walls.
Hold position. Royal Pelter.
And so you guys go there.
Slingers.
You guys just form up here, please.
Slingers.
Sort of giving me a headache.
Javelin men.
Javelin men, you guys form up here quickly. Hit the Persian cavalry. Gates, please close. Oh, wow, camera angle went weird.
We await your command.
Maybe it's these guys, it's too close or something. We'll come back a little bit. See if that will close the gate. If not, it's glitched and it's put it open.
At your service. Ready. Ready and waiting. Your orders.
Oh my god, come on, General's unit, get down here.
Pikes ready.
AI shuffling around a little bit. Their reinforcements are all piling in though. Slowly. Little by little. Hopefully patch 14 will be the CJI patch. And they've got all these guys swarming in over here as well. And hopefully it will work with save games, because I'd rather not restart to see the benefits.
Commander. Understood.
Come on guys, why are you stuck open?
Light infantry ready.
I'm going to try the age-old tactic of run them outside and run them back inside. Push back their cavalry that were up on the walls, or up along the walls, down below the walls at least.
Double time.
Come on, run would you? Thank you.
Quick march.
All of you get on out, and then we'll run you back in and see if that works.
We are at your command.
Right, slingers, you guys can get back up on the walls now. Fire at will mode engaged. Okay, and pikes back on in you come, please. Probably should see if that actually closed the gate, but it didn't. So, who knows what's going on there. A little bit of stutter. Yay. Getting too many units in the battlefield for the engine to cope with. I guess we could have done take off control large army, which would have stopped as many of them coming on in. Probably what I need to do from now on. But then we don't get these we don't get the epic feel of the sieges. We'd never experience an epic siege because it glitches out before we ever get that. Okay, well these guys are forming up. I'm going to pause the recording because otherwise we get to see these guys form up about 1,000,000 times before they finally decide what they're doing. My gates have glitched open. Sieges in Rome 2. And we have a heroic victory. They didn't do anything bar that first assault. I actually went and made myself some nice lunch while I was waiting for that. I came up to quickly check every, 5-10 minutes or so to see if the enemy had pushed against me. They did not at all. So we managed to kill 896 of them. Ourselves, the towers took down another 400. Oh, just under. So, CJI. I'm going to just remember to hit don't control large armies, because otherwise I think that screws up the AI a fair bit. Hopefully patch 14 will be out soon. Hopefully it's focusing on some CJI. We're going to kill the captives because they're probably just going to come and assault me again with one of those other armies, which is what's going to suck as well. Oh no, they're all falling back. Great. Anyway, that is where I'm going to wrap up this part, guys. So do remember I'm going to be live streaming the Seleucid Let's Play tomorrow, Saturday, the 19th of July, 7 PM UK time. There will be a announcement video, a proper announcement video. Damn it, Slums. I didn't have enough money to sort you out last time. But there will be a proper announcement video going out later on, which will let you know how to convert all the various times and what have you, should you live in a different time zone or what have you. Anyway, that's where we're going to wrap up for now. I do hope you enjoyed. Ciao for now.